What do you have to say today? What school are you from?
I'm from Lynn Bloom Math and Science Academy. So I've been out striking with my teachers four or five times now, actually. And I mean, for me, it's just kind of like, I love my teachers to death. They do so much for me. All my teachers are kind of like I call one of my teachers like Mama Hollerback. She's kind of like my school mom. And then I have like my favorite English teachers who like I tell all my business to. Like they're literally like my best friends. And so like for them to not like get the funding that they need, for them not to have the paychecks, and like I know that they all have families, they all have kids, like it's pretty atrocious. And then also for her to say like there's no money, but like we see you building all these new things around the city. Like India.Arie said in her song Video, it's not what you wear, it's what you know. So if our city look good and we don't know anything, we don't have any education, we don't have any knowledge, it doesn't matter. And so I feel like it's all about what you prioritize, and the fact that a lot of these schools are filled with brown and black kids, I mean, like, it's systemic racism is what it is. Like, it's literally it's trying to uneducate us so that other people can be educated, and I think that's kind of how the hierarchy has always been proven. Like, if you get better SAT scores, if you go to Ivies, or if you do this, that, and the other, you're considered better educationally. And that all starts with funding our schools and teaching us about the stories that we don't teach about, and not the whitewashed version of history, and learning about indigenous people and black people and Hispanics and all this other stuff that we just don't learn about. And so yeah, it's pretty sad, but I always stand with my teachers. I stand especially with the special education teachers. I'm in Best Buddies myself. I stand with all my buddies.
What is the Best Buddies?
It's where you wait. It's where
we can walk and talk.
So Best Buddies is pretty much a program that takes a few kids out of the cluster, out of the special education department, and it pairs them with a general education student, and that's kind of their buddy, their bus buddy.
Okay.
And you do like different arts and crafts activities, and you do different fundraisers. We go on a lot of field trips. And so I personally, Best Buddies has kind of really changed me. It's made me a better person overall. And the fact that they don't have like standards for our wheelchair kids, or speech pathologists for like our kids who are able to talk but just can't formulate sentences, like that's also who I'm fighting for. I'm fighting for our Ernestos and our Dannys and our Leslies and our Aarons, and like they're so great. And I wrote my AP Lang letter to the mayor about this, about funding special education kids and their needs, because our city deserves to know about them, and we just don't. And we don't know about our black and brown kids either. And so that's what I'm hoping that this strike is doing, is getting attention to those who don't get attention to them. I'm an eagle. Wait, you ready? I'm an eagle? Wait.
Thank you. Great interview. Just getting in her picture here for the class picture. Bringing up some very good points that is all interconnected to the systemic racism in the city that is part of this, that can't even be negotiated on a contract except with dollars and cents.